Hello, it's Tarot Toad, and I'm back again with my big jar of questions. Here we go. I'm banging the camera. Okay. Lid back on. What issues from the past are affecting my relationships with my loved ones? Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, who are we going to read this for today? Our fictitious person. Let's see. How about Dominique? We're going to read this for Dominique. Let's pick a deck. Okay, for this one, I think I'm going to start out by drawing a card from the Trauma Oracle and maybe a card from the Inner Child Healing Oracle. So that I think that'll get at the past. So we'll draw a card from each of those, and then I'm going to use the Dream Keeper's Tarot for any clarifications. Let's do it. Okay, as I said, I'm going to start out with the Trauma Oracle. This is by Push Kitty, and my God, her work is something else. These cards are amazing. And I have a flip through of these on my channel if you want to see all of them. But let's see what Dominique has going on. What issues from the past are affecting her relationships with her loved ones? Oh, I got a jumper. So we're going to use that. And then I am going to pick a card from the Inner Child Healing Oracle deck. And this is by Total Divine. And she has a bunch of little baby cards. And they're amazing. And we're going to see what we get out of this one. So, shuffling them up. This is Dominique. What issues from her past are affecting her relationships? Okay. Cutting. Okay. All right. So let's see where we're starting. Baggage. And from the past, you felt powerless. Now you have control over your current circumstances and the choices that you make. So I love this little card here. I'm going to zoom in on it. Let's see. You see all that? There we go. So we have a little ghosty guy carrying all the baggage, anxiety, anger, friendship, lost relationships, anger, guilt, past trauma. So you had a lot going on here. So Dominique may be carrying baggage from the past that is affecting her relationships. And back then, she felt powerless. But right now, she does have control over what she wants to carry in that bag. So let's consult the tarot to learn a little bit more about this. So this was interesting. As I was pre-shuffling, trying to get Dominique's energy into my card deck before I came back on camera, 3 cards on 3 separate occasions jumped right out at me. So that's interesting. Here they are. And I didn't even have time to formulate my question of what these cards might mean. So we are going to wing it. We are going to see. And by the way, they have a great book here. Not colored, but at least, you know, good reference. So let's learn about the baggage and the powerlessness she felt. Okay. So the 10, I believe, is going to be the Death card in the Major Arcana. Like, they call it different things. The Fates. Let's turn it around so you can actually see it. It's actually upside down, which we're going to read as a reversal. But looking at them, it's like they're unraveling, aren't they? They're unraveling. And then the Two of Cups, Queen of Swords. So it was in reverse. So this can mean that Dominique was resisting change. And there was some misfortune or some pessimism going on. So maybe because of this baggage and the feeling of powerlessness, that maybe she hasn't realized, you have control over that. Instead of letting things happen and, you know, life turns all kinds of things up on their heads, right? Death is about transformation and change and a turning point and cycles and things. But in reverse, you're not thinking that clearly about it. You may be pessimistic and you're resisting change. So this could have something to do with why you are resisting. The Two of Cups here, let's take a look at it upright. The Two of Cups upright is about partnerships and sometimes romance and connection. And you can see, you know, it's kind of like he's almost like a tree and she's coddled up to him. But upside down, this is about being a lack of connection or a lack of commitment or broken partnerships or arguments about what's going on. And then the Queen of Swords here, upright, could mean very strong and intelligent, but a little unemotional. And, you know, also brutally honest. Brutally honest. So maybe these cards represent where she's at right now because of this. That she's resisting change, and there's maybe discontent in the relationships, and that she is, while she's super intelligent, you know, her honesty could cut like a knife, and, you know, maybe she's not in touch with her emotions. So what I'd like to do next is draw some cards for what does Dominique do about this? What does she do? Okay, well this time I turned on the camera before, oh, and they're jumping. They're jumping. Let me get one. Oh, one more. My goodness. Whoa. Let's see what we got here. My God. Jeez. Jeez, oh, peas. Okay, so we're looking at these cards as what should Dominique do about her baggage and the way she's manifesting that baggage. Okay, so we're going to read these cards as what Dominique should do. So this card is about heartbreak, loneliness, betrayal, sorrow, grief. You can see the swords going through the heart. So I think this is saying you need to process through whatever this grief, this betrayal, maybe from the baggage. You have to process it somehow. It's there, yes, but you need to process it, or you cannot move forward. See, you do have control over your circumstances, but if you just ruminate in this, you aren't going to get anywhere. Now, the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, this guy, upright means self-confident, charming, little daring, passionate, adventurous. And maybe that is saying that for so long you've been carrying this stuff around that you need a little passion in your life. You need some adventure. Maybe you need to take a trip. Maybe you need to work on your confidence. That you need to do something adventurous. You need to get out of your shell. Because for so long you've been operating in this way. You need his energy, the Knight of Wands. Now the last one is Temperance. And this card is so cool because look at the hand coming out of there. That's so creepy. Oh, and what's that bird doing? Goodness. Okay, this is about balance and moderation and taking care of your health and creating harmony. And I think that's a good move too for Dominique. She needs to take care of her health. She needs to get things in balance. And when you're dragging this baggage, you are not in balance. You've got too much on your plate, too much in your bag. You need to dump some of it. And maybe you're going to dump it through the therapy and through doing things kind of outside of your comfort zone. But you definitely need to pay attention to this. You need to pay attention to your health because this baggage can kill you. Stress can kill you. So that's what I got for Dominique on her question of what issues from the past are affecting her relationship with her loved ones. And I think she has some good action steps to move forward and figure things out for herself. So what did you get? Did you stop the video and try to read this too? Then let's keep this going. And until next time, toodaloo, toodaloo, bye-bye.